Hey there, everybody. So before I get straight on to your guys' reading, I'm just gonna briefly give you guys an overview on how it's gonna go. So first off, I'm gonna pull up some general messages going into your guys' past, present, and as well as future using the Kipper deck. Where instead of doing the important factors in your guys' life using the Gilded Tarot, instead I'm gonna clarify the Kipper portion, your guys' general messages with the Gilded Tarot deck, and then we're gonna close off your guys' reading with some affirmators. So let's get straight on to it, alright? So going into your guys' past, we got the Great Fortune. This is really interesting. Sagittarius also had this in the past. And marriage, what the heck? I shuffled these cards. Why are the same cards coming up? Concern. These are the exact same cards that popped up. What the heck? I was pretty sure I shuffled them. That is interesting. So what I'm getting here is some of you guys might have had some sort of concerns, very similar to Sagittarius's reading, where you guys had some sort of concerns in regarding to not only just your guys' finances, but also I'm getting like there could have been some sort of concerns in regarding a relationship as well. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It honestly can also be like a situationship you guys were involved in as well too, where it's like you guys had these expectations, right, on what type of person you wanted, or the person you met, they seemed like that they would be a good match, or that you expected that you would have like some sort of commitment out of them, but it turns out like it wasn't at all what you expected from them. So that's kind of what I'm getting. We're going to go in depth a little bit about what this is really going on with the Gilded Tarot, and then we'll see what's really happening here. But some of you guys might have had some sort of concerns in regarding to that. Some of you guys might also have some sort of like concerns, like, a person might have came in, that you assume to like basically they basically like seemed like the type of person that you guys could actually commit to, but it didn't turn out to be that way. So that is mainly what I'm getting here for some of you guys in regards to your guys' past. Going into your guys' present, we actually have the house. So some of you guys could be looking to getting a house, apartment, you guys are renting a house or apartment. And I'm seeing that there to be a possibility in regards to that. And the fact that gift is coming in as well, it's telling me that some of you guys, your guys' gift from the universe could literally be the house itself. Or I'm also getting like whenever the house pops up to me, it's also telling me that some of you guys that are wanting to sell a house, or some of you guys that work in real estate or whatever, are wanting to sell your guys' property, your guys' land. I'm seeing major success in regards to that. Or I'm seeing you guys getting more opportunities where like you guys end up buying a house or buying an apartment or whatever, and you guys getting like a really good deal out of whatever this thing is, right? Or so like for example, maybe like a previous owner might have died, and for that reason is why, and like they didn't know who else to lend the house to, so basically they just were selling it, right? uh Property manager was selling it for like a pretty good price, more than it would usually sell it, right? So I'm getting that to be kind of like a case like that as well. And then we also got thoughts. So I'm getting some of you guys might be concerned if it's worth taking the risk in regarding to whether you should get a house, or even if you guys should accept the offer. I would say it would be really good for you guys to consider on doing so, especially those of you guys that are moving. If you guys feel like personally that you guys will get great fortune out of it, if you guys internally feel like that this is something good for you guys, I would say go for it. It's telling me that it's really good, and I'm seeing good things coming in for you in regards to that. In the future, we have bad health. Don't get worried now. We're going to clarify and see a little bit what this is about. Sudden wealth. Okay, this is interesting. Expectation. So this is going to sound a little bit weird, but I'm getting in the future, be aware of, I don't know if this is in regards to you guys. It primarily could be talking about you guys, or it could be somebody that is around your guys' energy. So just keep that in mind. So with the bad health, it is telling me that either you or an individual around you guys might have some sort of health issues, and I'm getting that in regard due to their health issues is the reason why you guys might get some sort of, like, for example, government support, right? Or the insurance pays for your guys' health concerns, right? I'm getting some sort, or you guys, like, applied for a nonprofit organization, right? And I'm getting that due to that, you guys are getting money, and you guys end up having, like, because of that is a reason why you guys end up getting much more money. Another thing that usually pops up, I'm not primarily getting it for this story, but this is another side story that could happen, where it's like maybe there is somebody that ends up having health issues that's like a much more older age, and basically I'm getting that they could be transferring some of their, like, life insurance as well over to you as well, or transferring their will to you. So I'm getting kind of like that sort of energy as well, but primarily the main story that I'm getting in the future is, keep in mind for, like, anybody with some sort of health issues, but I'm getting that with those health issues you guys might get some sort of income or things like that from another source or something like that. I don't know how exactly it works. It could also, I'm also getting, like, from a job, like your guys' job, like if you guys have like some sort of health insurance or things like that, or like life insurance from a job or whatever, I don't know. I'm getting that they might be able to, like, help pay that off or whatever. You guys are getting income due to that. I'm also getting, like, for those of you guys that have like disability as well, or like somebody that has disability, I'm also seeing that, especially with the expectation card. So that's telling me that you guys might be expecting some sort of money due to that. Going across from your guys' spread and your guys' state of mind, um, we actually got great fortune, house, as well as bad health. This is really interesting. So some of you guys might assume that some of you guys this is a little bit strange here. Sudden wealth, house, and then bad health. Some of you guys might uh be afraid that this is gonna sound weird. For some reason, your reading is so weird. What I mean by that, it's a little bit uncanny. I didn't have to do something like this, but in your guys' state of mind, some of you guys might be worried because I'm getting primarily those of you guys that are planning on moving or purchasing a house or anything in regards to that. I'm getting some of you guys that are afraid to, like, move or switch over. Some of you guys might feel like that there might be some sort of health issues. And I don't mean by, like, health issues like you guys end up, like, breaking a leg or whatever. I mean, that could be the case, but what I'm primarily getting, like, the image that I'm getting in my head is, like, some of you guys might feel like that there might be some sort of issues regarding to, like, maybe you guys end up getting overly stressed because the house needs remodeling, right? Or the house has some issues and that causes you to feel stressed, or you guys end up getting back pain because you have to remodel the house or whatever, right? I'm getting there are some sort of stress. Some of you guys are afraid to go and take this risk or to purchase this new house or whatever because there are some sort of health risks involved. So one of the cases, it could be like, for example, you guys are stressed because you guys might have to remodel, or you guys don't have. I don't see money to be the issue, because with the sudden wealth, this is telling me that you guys do or have the capability of having the money for it. But I'm getting, like, there's some sort of health issues in regarding to that, like whether you guys are stressed about that house when it comes to, like, remodeling or something like that, or some of you guys might be stressed because other factors, whether it's like your family don't approve it, um or the manager doesn't approve of it. I don't know. It's just, it can go either way. And then that causes you guys to have some sort of stress or anxiety. I don't really necessarily see, like, physical bad health. I feel like it's more like mentally you guys feel stressed about it. It could just be the fact that you guys are just overthinking things, that something is going to happen if you guys do, but it could go either way, right? Going into your guys' environmental factors, we got the marriage card, we got the gift card, and as well as sudden wealth. So this is really interesting. I'm getting that some of you guys, uh, since this is in your guys' environmental factors, I'm getting this primarily being outside of your guys' energy. This could be the case where you guys are going to be in a relationship, or you guys get into a marriage and you guys end up getting sudden wealth, but the fact that it isn't your guys' environmental factors, this is telling me that I'm getting that due to some sort of marriage. Like, the image that I'm getting is some of you guys might attend some sort of marriage a ceremony or whatever, and I'm getting that you guys are getting some sort of gift in regards to that, like sudden wealth. I don't know if somebody around you is getting married or somebody around you is getting a relationship or something like that, but I'm getting like whoever this person is might receive some sort of gifts, and it increases your wealth or the family's wealth or something like that. Something about wealth increases and things like that in regards to that. Going into your guys' contributing factors, we got the concern card, thoughts, and expectation. That is a weird combo right there, is it not? So I'm getting that some of you guys, I'm getting during this period of time, you guys are primarily focused on. This is a very similar to Leo's reading, which is really strange. I'm seeing a lot of similarities with all these readings. So I'm getting that, like, for those of you guys that have like Leo in your chart, you guys should check that out because it's very similar. I mean, not all the way similar, but it has some similarities to it. I'm getting during this period of time, you guys are going to be mainly focusing with yourself. I'm getting during this period of time, you guys are primarily focusing on yourself, figuring out what are some things you want to do in your life, what are some things you can improve yourself, what are some ways you can improve your life in general, or improve yourself is basically what I'm getting. Some of you guys might have had a lot of concerns in regarding to how you guys can improve your life. What should you do? Some of you guys, I'm also getting regarding to your guys' occupation as well, because the thoughts card, it's like this guy, not just occupation, but also relationships. So I'm getting both factors where you guys are like concerned on like, how am I supposed to do this? What am I supposed to do? You know, and things like that. And you guys are having like these sort of expectations that are not being met. Honestly, what I would recommend is basically releasing those expectations and just like let God or the universe or your guys' spiritual guides like kind of guide you along the way, because I feel like the thing about expectations is like the more people put on expectations, the more they're going to be disappointed, because you're never going to find exactly that one thing that you want, right? Like, especially if you guys are looking for a relationship, right? There's always going to be that one typical quality that you're not going to like about a person. And it's like, if you're going to keep putting expectations, then good luck finding a relationship or somebody to be your partner, right? Because there's no really such thing as that perfect person that you guys are looking for. There's still going to be some qualities that you're not going to be satisfied or happy with, right? So just something for you guys to keep in mind. Clarifying it with the Gilded Tarot, we got, so in regarding to your guys' great fortune, we got Three of Swords. Three of Swords could literally be you guys having some sort of you guys going through some sort of major heartbreak in the past. This could literally be a relationship, but since it's in regarding to your guys' finances, it could be also about your guys' finances. So some of you guys might have been heartbroken, or it could also be like one of those combo deals where it's like, you know, you guys ended up getting out of a relationship, and because of that is a reason why your guys' work life sucks, and then, you know, it just happens to ruin the rest of your guys' you know, factors of your life, right? So that's basically what I'm getting here. So some of you guys might have recently got through some sort of heartbreak. I'm getting also, especially regarding to a relationship, or like you guys had some sort of expectations of a relationship that didn't meet your guys' requirements or the things that you wanted, and I'm getting you guys were disappointed about that. But I'm getting that because you guys went through that situation is the reason why you guys are coming out of it strong. And I'm seeing like you guys are primarily focused on your guys' finances. So that is really interesting. And I'm seeing that you guys ended up getting a lot of blessings due to that. Yeah, Six of Swords. You guys walked away from whatever this relationship, whatever this situationship was, whoever didn't serve you. You guys came to realize that you guys were carrying too much baggage. It was too much drama and everything like that. It just didn't serve you right. And in your guys' head, you guys were like, you know what? I would rather move away, get away from all of this drama, get away from all this. Even if it's something, even if I'm not sure what's going to happen in the future, you know, I would rather go to a new path than having to deal with the current situation that I'm dealing with, right? So that's basically what I'm getting here for you guys. You guys had your guys' expectations, they didn't meet, or this person wasn't the right person that you wanted. They ended up breaking your heart, and I'm seeing you guys walking away from it, even though it's a scary path for you guys. But I see you guys, you know, feeling determined, and you guys feel like it's worth it, right? And then concern, we got the of Pentacles. So some of you guys might be more primarily focused now on your guys' finances, what you guys can do to improve your guys' financial status. The Knight of Pentacles, he is the only knight that is like standing still and not taking any sort of action. It does represent you guys keeping a steady and slow approach. The reason why I personally love the Knight of Pentacles is because unlike the rest of the knights, this guy, he is actually approaching things um in a much more steady manner. And what I mean by that is this guy is thinking before he acts upon anything else, right? He isn't just going after whatever feels right or good, right? Usually it is a good thing, but like in certain cases, it's like sometimes you have to think twice or think things over before you do things, right? Because it could cause commotion or chaos, right? That's basically what I'm getting here for you guys. I'm getting during this time, you guys are primarily focused on your guys' finances, your guys' career, what you guys can improve on, how to improve your guys' stability. And I'm seeing you guys mainly kind of going in that hermit mode or that hermit energy, trying to figure out what you guys can do to improve that. And I'm seeing you guys taking a steady and slow approach to it, things as well. If it's not in regarding to your guys' finances, if it's regarding to your guys' relationship, I'm seeing you guys processing things and like learning to keep things much more steady and slow and thinking things over in regarding to relationships and not just rushing through things, right? Especially if the relationship was all based on passion, right? Clarifying the house, we got the King of Cups. So some of you guys, basically, I'm seeing you guys mainly just comfortable where you guys are at, staying at home, mainly working on your guys's. I see you guys feeling having that emotional stability within your guys's home. You guys feeling calm, cool, collected. You guys are happy where your guys are at and things like that. The world as well, clarified by the gift. Some of you guys might be receiving some sort of blessing or gift from the universe, and that is you being able to travel the world. Like for example, those of you guys that are wanting to travel, I'm seeing opportunities for you guys to do so, or those of you guys that are wanting to go out more or do something more, or like even if it's like meet a person from a different race, ethnicity, or whatever religion or culture from you, I'm seeing that opportunity as well for you guys to do so. Some of you guys might be more I'm seeing you guys, those of you guys that had some emotional problems in the past, I'm seeing emotional stability during this time, and I feel like it's mainly because you guys are focused more so on yourself and you guys are staying in the house more, trying to heal yourself. But I also see you guys going out more and doing some more cool stuff. I'm also seeing you guys also like doing things you usually don't do, and I see that's being really helpful for you guys. Clarifying the thoughts, we have the Two of Wands. So it's telling me some of you guys might be in a bit of a pickle situation in between what type of paths this is. I usually don't do this. I want to clarify what these Two of Swords is. Four of Wands. Wow. So some of you guys are in a pickle on whether you guys should even consider commitment or like whether it's even a possibility for you guys. This is telling me that I do see possibility for you guys, but I feel like it's going to take a while and it's going to take for you guys to do a lot more exploring, a lot of you having to also learn to work on your guys' stability. If you guys are looking for that marriage, that commitment, that partnership, I feel like it's going to take a while and it's going to take you to have your guys' emotional stability in place and you having to be willing to take the risk to explore the world out there, right? Like for example, in regarding to your guys' dating or relationships, right? If you guys are usually the ones that go into nightclubs or go into parties, right? You might want to consider on, doing online dating or things like that, right? Or speed dating, right? Just try out something different if you guys are looking for that, right? Clarifying the bad health in your guys' future, we got the Sun. So any type of health issues that you guys might have or anybody with health issues in the future around your guys' energy, I'm seeing that issue getting resolved, you guys getting more happiness in regards to that. And since I did clarify it and it has sudden wealth, so it's telling me some of you guys might be happy because you guys end up getting money to help your guys' health issues or someone else's health issues. And then the sudden wealth, we have the Magician. So it's telling me that you guys are the ones that are manifesting this sudden wealth. You guys are the ones that have that capability to manifest that financial stability. You guys are the ones that are manifesting that financial success. And I already see how like you guys are progressed. Like before, you guys had some issues in the past, but I'm seeing you guys now working on your guys' manifestation, realizing that you guys are able to control your guys' life. And the thing about the Magician is he is he is in charge of all of these suits, right? Meaning that he is able, like, even though this guy is a human being, he's not a spiritual being, like for example the Temperance, which is more of a spiritual being. He still is. What's special about the magician is the fact that he is able to use any resources that he has around him on earth, and he's able to create them and use them to his advantage. So that is basically what I'm seeing here, is that I'm seeing you guys taking a step back, especially with the Knight of Pentacles and Concern card. You guys were taking a step back and you guys are figuring out, what can I use these resources to my advantage? What can I use around me to help me build this sudden wealth or help resolve my situation, right? And then clarifying the expectation, we got the Hangman. So basically the expectation is basically that you guys are taking this time. You guys got basically out of this Hangman energy, is what I'm seeing here. You guys finally reached that enlightenment stage. You guys finally, I see you guys reaching that enlightenment stage and seeing what your guys' purpose is, what your guys' destiny is, what you guys are capable of. I'm seeing you guys seeing how much more capable you guys really are. That's what's really beautiful about this spread. You guys seeing what you guys are made of, what you guys are able to do, and that's really beautiful where you guys are going from. So anyways, to end off your guys' reading, we're going to pull up some affirmators here. Let's see here. Wow. Beauty. I'm beautiful even when I don't think it. I'm beautiful even when I don't see it. I'm beautiful no matter how many people don't say it. I'm beautiful and I don't care if you know it. I'm beautiful, which is why I don't have to try so hard all the time to show it. So this is especially resonating to those of you guys that got out of a relationship or there was some issues with the relationship. If you guys had issues regarding that, like, don't take it personally. You're not the issue. You guys are still beautiful. You guys are still amazing just the way you guys are, and you guys shouldn't change yourself, right? And I see beautiful things coming in for you guys. So anyways, I hope that reading resonated and it was really helpful for you guys. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys do check out your guys' sun, moon, rising, as well as Venus. You guys are also welcome to check out other readings as well, but those are the ones that people typically watch. You guys can also watch your guys' collective reading, which I did, which talks about how to heal your guys' past experiences and things like that. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. All right, take care.